Over the years, Laura has often said she never understood the idea of doing nothing with someone. But with Matt, she does. Getting to hang out at their home and feel content is one of the greatest gifts he gives her each day.
Laura, you've made me the happiest man in the world by agreeing to share your life with me. You are my best friend, my confidant, and my biggest supporter. We took a leap on our first date, and it was the best decision of my life. I learned how passionately you care about the people around you, the depths of your intelligence and wisdom, and I spent the weekend with the most beautiful and captivating person I've ever met.
Laura is known and has always been known for her bold choices, her unwavering confidence in herself, and where most people would have an idea and reason would set in, they would think, nah, that's not gonna work. Laura will say, damn it, it's gonna work.
Matt is awed by Laura's goal orientation and ability to achieve anything she sets her eyes on, and how it makes her a force of nature. Being so close to her determination and her drive has set him in motion to focus more on his own goals and how he wants to achieve them. Laura loves Matt's go-with-the-flow approach to this world and sees the balance and joy he is able to find in each day.
Her bold choices are why I was not surprised when she called me on a Saturday morning and said, hey Rachel, so I just left the gym and I'm going camping with this guy who I really don't know. It is either going to be the best weekend of my life or the worst weekend of my life, but I'm just hoping I don't get murdered. If I do, you have my location on my phone. Call the police and definitely don't tell mom. I was not surprised when she called me after the trip was over and said that she actually really liked the guy.
I'm a new slave, yes, my name has been changed, I am yours.
Throughout the years that I've known Laura, one personality trait that has always shown through is her controlled impulsivity. A 3-day weekend off from medical school? Great, let's go to Bali and ride motorcycles. 2 days off of school? Who can I find to adopt this cute rescue dog I found on the street? And the list goes on. Laura has always lived her life with an incredible balance of planning, achievement, drive, and impulsivity.
You know, Matt, he never got too excited about anyone in the past. Never really brought anyone around. I'd ask him how things were going with this or that. Good enough, whatever. But he was really wound up about you. You've showed up for Matt in a way over the last couple of years that is just so compressed and so far ahead, more so than most people need to do in a lifetime. And you've done it with such grace and compassion. You're somebody that is just so driven. You're smart, you're funny, you're kind, and I couldn't picture somebody better for Matt.
Yes, cheers. To you, Matt. Congratulations. That's it.
This is a celebration of their deep belief in their future together, and they are eager to welcome their baby boy into their lives and watch him grow in a space of commitment and intention as they work each day to allow their relationship to be all that we know it can be. Someone may mention they're trying to solve a problem in their life, moving across the country, having issues with their car. Matt says yes, and I can help you fix that. I can help you do that. Don't worry, I've done it before. Matt always shows up for the people in his life, ready to say yes, and. Matt's baseline is love through service, constantly looking to go above and beyond, not only for those he loves, but anyone he meets. He is calm, he is steady, and this is not to be mistaken with being boring.
Can't turn around.
I don't know yet.
Oh no, I think I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna cry.
Yeah, I think so. No spin, no spin. Matthew Ty Shepherd, I love you. I am so unbelievably grateful to be standing here with you today. A few years ago, we went on our very first date, although we didn't really know it then. I remember the exact moment when it hit me, maybe 5 or 6 hours into the road trip. This man might be something really, really special. As pretty much everyone in this room knows, that weekend was sort of the start of our lives together, and we've been inseparable since.
After the first time I went to your apartment to make you dinner, we cooked, we danced in your kitchen, and we laughed. And I knew then that I'd fallen in love with you. You've been my source of security and warmth through the most challenging year of my life. And I don't know if I could have done it without your support.
We've woven together a foundation of love, honesty, laughing together daily, and leaning into each other when things get tough. Since starting life with you that weekend a few years ago, I have looked at the future with a combination of wild excitement and deep peace that I never knew I could have. You were the most wonderful, complete accident of my life, and I hope to spend the rest of my days making you feel as loved, respected, and fulfilled as you make me.
Today is a declaration of our love, and I'm excited to call you my wife. I promise to always be open and honest with you, to share my thoughts and feelings, my joys and pains. I promise to support your ideals and goals, and to be right by your side through whatever challenges life may bring. I promise to be a kind and patient father to our children, and I promise to never run out of grilled cheeses and to foster all the furry creatures you're bound to bring home. I love you always.
I promise to have patience on long days and to never take you for granted. I promise to respect and adore you and to be an equal partner in our honest and brave marriage. I promise to have empathy, grace, to support your goals and believe in your passions wholeheartedly, and to be a trustworthy partner. I am also blessed with your fantastic fire-making skills, encyclopedic knowledge of handyman-like tasks, endless supply of outdoor gear, and seriously mean grilled cheese sandwiches. I humbly give you my hand and my heart, and hope to walk beside you through the highs and the lows yet to come, to recognize and celebrate the good times with abandon, and support each other endlessly during times of difficulty. I love you, Matt Shepard, and I choose you today and every day from here on out.
With nothing left to be said, in front of your closest friends, family, and loved ones, and by the authority granted to me by American Marriage Ministries and the great state of Ohio, I pronounce you married. Matt, you may kiss your bride.
So I don't want to say it's surprising that she found the one, but as many of you probably know, we were raised by a badass single mom. Very much, we don't need a man in our life, which is why it's so special that Laura and Matt came together in such a partnership. Laura was talking to me one day and said that she doesn't need to be married. She doesn't need somebody. But now that she's found such a true partner, she never wants anything else. And that is what I admire most about her and most about their relationship, is just that it's rooted in utter partnership in everything they do.
You know, there's no doubt that you two, you're going to conquer the world. And you're going to do it while having nothing but fun along the way and helping so many other people. Congratulations, you two. On behalf of myself, my beautiful wife, Emily, and everybody here, we love you, and we wish you all the best for the many years to come. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Shepard.
the pair of them together, moving through life, are going to be the best parents and the best people for each other that they could be. So, congratulations, Miss Shepherd. Mrs. Shepherd.